Hello and welcome back to my Let's Play of The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. I'm AtteGamer76. In the last episode we talked to the Emperor, Ambassador Var Attre. He told us that Cyrilla had returned and basically we've got to go and find her. And we talked to Yennefer, she gave us some places to go and search for her, and then she went to Skellige. So left us on our own again. So what we're going to do this episode is we'll have a word with the ambassador about how the war's going, get our stuff back, and then head off to Velen.
A shame.
Here he is.
Ambassador Var Attre. Yennefer suggested I ask you about current events, the war and so on.
Of course. The Emperor's servants should keep no secrets from each other. If you will, let us approach the map.
Okay. Tell me what you know. How's the war going?
How's the war going? I mean, apart from the fact that Nilfgaard's triumph is imminent.
I assume this to be a private conversation. We've no witnesses, so let's dispense with the propaganda, even that shrouded in irony. Our offensive was going splendidly until winter came. Edirn was in such disarray that we encountered no resistance. We had reached the Pontar before the first snows. Only a weakened Kedwin remained, and Radovid's Redania, which had ignored the rest of the North's pleas for help. We thought they'd sue for peace, perhaps even submit to vassalization. We waited for spring, certain of victory.
Radovid? Submit?
Yes, a vain hope, I agree. Radovid sent no peace envoys, nor did he advance on our positions. Instead, he trudged over the snow-bound Kestrel Mountains and attacked Kedwin, his ally. This attack took the Kedweni by surprise. They were still mourning the loss of their king. Rudderless and dejected, they laid down their arms after a few lost skirmishes and joined Radovid. And so by spring, instead of two weak enemies, we had only one powerful one.
So the war's not going as well as they'd like us to believe. And Radovid is a little bit on the smart side. I mean, going in or not so smart, invading his own ally. But yeah, is that a note of admiration I hear?
That admiration I hear in your voice?
Radovid is our foe, but I cannot deny he is clever. He played us for fools, particularly dense ones at that. Returning to the war, this spring there was a massive battle in the marshes of Velen. Massive, yet indecisive. Both sides suffered enormous losses, unprecedented even. Radovid has retreated across the Pontar. He's safe for now, until reinforcements arrive from the south. Then Emperor Emir Var Emrys will deal with him once and for all.
Couldn't you just go home? Save everyone a lot of marching, not to mention a few human lives.
I'm afraid the stakes are too high to fold now. We can only go all in.
Oh, so the situation's not looking that good for Nilfgaard if they've got to basically throw everything at the north. What's the situation in Velen?
How do things look in Velen?
As bad as ever, perhaps worse. This land never flowed with milk and honey, and now it flows with blood. Armies have swept through it several times, trampling fields, looting granaries, burning villages. Famine grips the populace.
So how's ruling that earthly paradise going for you?
Not well, to be honest. Our forces are spread thin as it is, and Velen is chiefly swampy forests that are difficult to control. We've had several patrols never return to their camps. Thus, we've temporarily delegated authority in this region to a certain Nordling, a former low-ranking officer in the Temerian army, one Philip Strenger, better known by his nom de guerre, the Bloody Baron.
He sounds nice.
Avoid him.
Definitely nice. Well, that's a place we've got to go, and it sounds like a right hospitable place. What's new in Novigrad?
Any news from Novigrad? Is the free city still free?
Yes, although everyone knows this won't last. Radovid is in Oxenfurt, and the Emperor is here in Vizima, at Novigrad's doorstep, both. And both require coin and ships. Novigrad can provide these. Which is why the mood in the city is rather, well, on edge.
Meaning?
How do men deal with fear? They seek reassurance and scapegoats. The Church of the Eternal Fire understands this perfectly, and so it promises to improve the lives of its flock by pointing out the guilty. Who started the war? Who profits from it? Why, it's obvious. Mages, elves, dwarves, in a word, any and all deviants. I've been stationed in Novigrad for 13 years. First as a consul, then as ambassador. I've seen a great deal. Cruelty, cynicism, greed. But what is happening there now concerns me greatly.
Well, Novigrad seems like a great place as well, doesn't it? Church of the Eternal Fire. Well, they do seem to be complete. Yeah. It's just so the basically targeting anybody that's not human, sniffer magic, anybody like that. We'll have to keep an eye out for them. What's the latest from Skellige?
What's new in Skellige?
Nothing. The islanders pride themselves on that, don't they? Doing everything according to tradition, as their forefathers did. And like their forefathers, they quarrel with each other, pillage, occasionally attack our transports. This is cumbersome, but nothing more. Skellige has always been a footnote to history, and so it shall remain.
Sound awfully confident. What if King Bran manages to unite the Jarls? Lead all the clans against your fleet?
King Bran is a feeble old man. From what I know, he barely remembers the names of his own vassals. Uniting all might prove difficult.
Well, thank you, Ambassador, and I shall see you later.
Thanks for your help.
Think nothing of it. May the great sun light your path.
Right, okay. Let's go and get our stuff back. Eh? Oh, right, okay. Helps if you use the right door. Did I loot in here? No, we'll have this lot then. Ooh. Cavalry boots. Precision bolt diagram. Runestone. Empty ball. Another book. Sword for Witches. The Last Wish. The Collected Verse of Gonzalo de Versio. Oh. Rusty red knife, great. Soft Witches again. The Wild Hunt again. And Royal Lineages of the North. I think we've already got that one as well. Ooh, what's going off there? She Who Knows. Right, let's get out of here. And now we are going to get our stuff back from the Chamberlain.
How might I serve the gentleman?
Give me stuff
Returning my
back.
things.
Citrus and cloves. The fragrance will keep the gentleman's robes fresh somewhat longer.
I'm sure
Thanks,
it will.
bunches.
The Emperor is not known for his patience. He wants his daughter back safe and sound, as soon as possible.
Yeah, mentioned something of the sort. So long.
Yeah, as if. Think about it. Let's see if we can grab some of these plants. New quest, the Nilfgaardian connection. Okay. Oh, what's that over there? Oh, we've got a quest on the mini-map as well. Enhanced saddle and an old letter. Let's have a read that old letter. Dear Sir Roderick de Vert, please forgive me for my tardy response. I was waiting for Golan Vivaldi to confirm sufficient funds were available to redeem the bill of exchange you provided. Not that I don't trust you, but the gods help those who help themselves, as a Kedweni saying goes. Getting straight to your question, Prince Ada's curse could indeed be caused to return. The Witcher from Rivia had only a rudimentary knowledge of magic arcana, and so was not able to fully remove the spell, and instead only temporarily disrupted its workings. Oh yes. For Ada to become a Striga once more, one would have to sprinkle her food with 3 drops of blood from her father, King Foltest, 3 drops of blood from a wolf, and 3 drops of bile from a freshly buried woman, one who died having finished 100 years but not yet having started her 101st. Then one must cast the insected triangle over the meal thus prepared. That should do the trick, yet please consider carefully whether you truly wish to carry out such an ignoble deed. Hoping to do business again with you in the future. Alessandra Deville. Well, so someone was planning to turn Princess Ada back into a Striga after we spent all that time in the first Witcher game sorting that out. Ah, great stuff. Cheers. Right, okay, let's move on. Right, any more plants around here we can swipe? Well, let's go and have a chat with the Nilfgaardian nobleman. Ooh, Gwent. Okay.
Wouldn't mind a few
Go
rounds
all
of
in.
cards.
Why not? Welcome to the Gwent deck builder. Gwent players use their customised decks. Use this panel to manage your decks. Okay. Various factions, Nilfgaard, Northern Realms, Monsters, Skytel. Special faction perks. Nilfgaard win any round that ends in a draw. Northern Realms grants an extra card. Skytel decide who takes the first turn. Monsters keeps a random unit card on the battlefield after each round. Okay. Each deck has one leader. Press X to see the leader's ability for the current feud faction. Okay. A, choose a highlighted leader card. Each leader has a unique ability. Okay. All the cards you own, which can be used on the left hand side. Okay. Company in the factions deck. on the right. Okay. Deck composition rules. Deck must consist of at least 22 unit cards. It can also contain up to 10 special cards. Okay. Your deck is currently 2 unit cards short, as indicated by the red number. Right. You must move 2 unit cards from your collection to the faction's current deck. Okay. So let's, well, we want that in, that in, that in, that in, and a decoy. Right, so let's see what we can take out. Sure, we'll take out that one. And one of those. So that keeps us at 22 cards. There's more chance of getting some of our more decent cards. Right, special cards. First thing, let's have a look at leaders. What we got? Pick an impenetrable fog card from your deck and play it instantly. Right, we'll take the clear weather. Okay, we'll take that, which means we don't need the clear weather card. I think we've got quite a bit of siege power as well, so if we take out the torrential rain, and then all we leave is the biting frost, the impenetrable fog, and I think the other one is the decoy. Okay, so start the game and see how it goes. So impenetrable fog, keep that. We've got spy. Right, so we'll change that out. That's definitely a bit better. And the siege expert. Nice. Right, so alright, so we go first. So I think I shall place my spy, get it out of the way straight away. Oh, decoy, grand. I mean, if he decides he's going to play a spy, then like, yeah. Look at 3 random cards. That's nice. Right, so I shall play Zoltan, I think, in my front line. Okay, right, and I'm going to play the ballista in the siege. Right, and I'll play a vest in the front row as well. Still got the edge. Right. See, I don't want to go into ranged because I can use my impenetrable fog to wipe out the ranged, which will help out, but I don't really want to use it yet. Well, I want to use it possibly in this round, so I'll play Siegfried into close combat. Ooh, now that's not nice. Alright. Let me think. See, even taking that down now, there's not much else we can go. Right, I'm going to see if I can get him into passing. I'm going to dummy that out, or decoy that out. Oh. Right, mind you, he doesn't get another card, does he? So if he goes first, that means he's still got to go and win that round. And I'll be... Right, okay. I'm going to use that now anyway. Oh, what? Oh. I knew I should have waited with that decoy. I'm going to play that ballista again. Try and... Typical. Right, okay. Decided don't like this guy. Oh, I could have done something a bit better than that. Right, okay, so put this one into our ranged. Oh, so it's gonna bring, yeah, right. I'll play my Blue Stripes Commando in the front. I'm not liking the way this is going. We'll get it spread out a bit, so we'll play my catapult, no, my trebuchet even, into the siege. Right, that's fine. Okay, that's fine, I'm going to pass. Not even thinking about trying to get up to that. I mean, if he's got any impenetrable fog, it doesn't matter because I can clear that with my leader ability. Right, let's see what we can do here. I've got a sneaky feeling he's going to have a nice big nice big card, and he's going to blow us out the water. I'll play my Grinford Reaver into the ranged as well. Oh no, this is looking a bit tight. And I'll play my last card into the ranged as well. Good old death mold, go on, you can win it for us. Yay! That was a bit close. Okay, at least we won though. What did we get? 20 crowns. Oh, new leader card. Oh, thank you, Mr. Nobleman. Right. Oh, we've got a... I better put my armour in that back on. Before we go to Velen. Right. Inventory. So, Viper Silver Sword. Viper Steel Sword. Glorious Leather Jacket. Oh, now, rich boots. So it's those ones, I think. And me pants. And gloves. So I put that in. Right, is this any better than what I've got now? No, it's the same. At least it's something we can sell though, that's fine. Right, let's go. Let's head to Velen. let's go to the lovely place. Hangman's Tree. Come on then. Thank you.
Something even more important happened in Vizima.
Don't know what happened there.
Learned that Cirilla, his one-time ward, had returned from afar, and she was in danger. He was to find her at the Emperor's command and Yennefer's behest.
Velen, Northern Temeria, 5 days later. Well, they weren't kidding about the Hangman's Tree, were they? Bit gruesome. And you saying that, look at the griffin edge strapped to the side of the horse. Right, don't need to worry about that. All that. We will be doing Heart of Stone later on, but it won't be until after I finish the main game. So. Oh, nice lightning. Oh, great. Straight into a storm. And it came through. When we first came in, it was beautiful sunshine, and now it's absolutely evening it down. And what we got here? Let's go and have a look, see what we've got. Wild dogs, is that? Yeah. Burn. God, they are. Well, that wasn't the best of starts. Well, come on then, Roach. We'll just go into this village, I think, and we'll call it a day. Oh. Oh, there's a notice board here, so we'll have a read at the notice board. What we got. Warning, good folk, if you see any wonders hanging in the woods, such as treats fit for Yule time dangling off branches, ginger bakings, honeyed apples, fritters or pies, then no matter how fierce your belly growls, turn back. Whoever partakes of those treats is never seen among the living again. Ooh, nice. Help us send him off, to whomever has eyes to read, to the day our Falabor died. We've no means to bury him properly, not a white shirt in the house, nor cloth for a shroud, nor planks for a coffin. If there's out you can spare, help please. If we don't send him off to the next world proper like, he'll haunt us he'll haunt us all in revenge. Nasty. So they're definitely a bit poor. Darlen and Shay. Yeah, I'm not even going to try. Notice, consider yourself informed. Every man with a producing milk cow is obliged to bring it to Crow's Perch afore the week's end. After that, we find a cow in any man's yard, we'll give him 50 lashes on the spot. The man, not the cow. And take all of the goods of his we can carry. Anyone reporting a man hiding a cow will get a sack of grain as a reward. Sergeant Ardle. a plea. Kind folk, for lack of better fare, I fed my young'uns pancakes made of ground acorn. Well, that's a bloody stupid thing to do. The poor tykes have lain on the shore for 3 days since, their bellies growling something awful. Getting sick and crying without end. If you know how to help, come to my hut. I've naught to give in return but a warm word and a prayer of thanks. Vizzy. Aren't acorns poisonous? Or some acorn? Yeah, I'm sure. Missing wife. Good people, take pity and hear my plea. My wife Hannah, she's missing. A few days ago she went into the woods and hasn't yet returned. I'm near out of my wits with worry, and will pay any price to the man who brings her back to me, or at least tells me where to look for her. Nealon, hunter from Blackbow. I'll take that as well. New marker, undiscovered location. And new quest, wild at heart. Right, so what we'll do is we'll call it the end of the episode for today. Next time we'll carry on to the Inn at the Crossroads for the Nilfgaardian Connection quest. Until then, goodbye.